just ran my first show and whatnot. Marketed, I don't care, I'm gonna cuss. It's a word, folks. I'm sorry to you kids, but you hear and talk more than I do. I mean, yeah, grown man cry. If I had any more tears left for my life, I would. Marketed all week in people's show. Had like 4 viewers. I mean, people in and out, whatever. The average is about 5. So you dummies want to go. Listen, I'm sorry. I guess I'm gonna be like the other people and give up on trying to change the world. There's just no hope. And listen, if there still is people out there that do, I will come back in an instant. But for what? I see why you guys gave up. I gave it before, came back. There's no hope. There's no hope. Like, people are just fucking you guys are not in general, retards. You want vintage stuff. That's fine. I respect that. Maybe it brings you back to your childhood. But for most of you, if it doesn't, you just want to think like you're cool and a showstopper. No one's walking by in the street like, move out the way. It's a dude with a 1980 shirt. Nobody. You might get like one. Oh, that's... You could go buy a $10, $5 shirt. You could have bought 2 items from me for $3 and got more reactions. But you want to go on a show with 300 people on whatnot to feel like you're part of something. Like you being in there with other people matters. And that's the problem in this world. I'm going to be real. That is, you want to feel like you're part of something, but then you want to be so rude and nasty to people in public. Don't say hi to your neighbors. Don't help people out. But hey, I'm on a 300-person show or whatnot, and they say your name, and you're like, No one is going to remember that. If they do, 2 seconds later. It doesn't matter. Millions of you follow Kim Kardashian. She does not know you. Get to know people who care about you, who will do something for you. It is that simple. It is too simple, but instead you guys want to follow all these people that most of them, you mean this much too. If that. If that. Instead, be part of something. Get in a community that cares. I tried the nice guy, and yes, no matter how I feel right now, which is like below that, I will still always help people. People I don't know. I've risked my life for people that I do not know. And unfortunately, a lady that was already dead I turned around, people going 70, 80 miles an hour. And yes, it was dumb, but I couldn't help myself but to run in the street and try to save what was left of her. I almost got it. People tell me to get out of the street. But that is who I am. I am someone that will have your back through anything. If there is one bullet left and I know you're a good person, I am taking it. And if you want to question me, that's fine because you don't know me. But anyone that knows me knows that I'll do that in a second. I have people that someone's getting jumped in Sarasota at the Purple Van Wazen. I didn't know him, but he's getting jumped. I jumped on top of him and covered him with my body. That is who I am. But you guys want to follow Kim Kardashian. I'm not just calling her out. I don't know her. An influencer. He said my name in the chat. Instead of being part of something. I'm going to start this channel. I've tried, but I'm going to do my all. And I'm going to try for a long, not a long time. I'm going to try. But after that, you guys are going to see the other side of me. The side that doesn't care. And when I say doesn't care, I mean about the people that don't care about other people. I will always care about people, if I don't know you, that care about other people and humanity. But for those you don't care, are going to see the realist, tell it how it is, person you have ever seen here. These eyes might look green, but they can change colors quickly. It is whatever you bring out of me, what is what I give. If you're nice, I am that much nicer. If you're mean, I am that much meaner. And that's the bottom line. So go follow these people that you will never be part of, that don't care about you, that if they saw you on the side of the road and you needed a ride, which I have pitched up hitchhikers before, I've stopped. Even though other times I've turned around but caught myself. Because one, when I was 16, saw a young girl 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning after leaving the club on the side of the road. Listen, I didn't know what she really was. Now I do. So I picked her up in my mom's van, asked her, didn't hit on her, asked her where she needed to go. She's like, do you want to go in my hotel? Then I started catching on. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to drop you off. Start seeing a damn crack pipe or meth bag, I was young, in my car. But guess what? I still decided to pick up another hitchhiker. This guy told me he had a knife. You know, and like that's why I would love to pick up everyone on the side of the road. In fact, the other day, Domino's, see a lady walking with 2 little kids, you know. And I could tell she was having trouble. She actually came back to Domino's. I go, my car's a mess, but I'll give you a ride. I'm just letting you know my car's, you know. It's sad that she couldn't trust me. And she did the right thing. She doesn't know me. She has her kids. You know, but it's just, that's sad. Because what about people like her that really do need the help? I just don't get it. And I have said, for a long time, these people must be aliens. But maybe I am the alien. Because I can't be the same blood, breathe the same air that you do. We're all supposed to be human. So maybe I'm the alien. Because I can't be like these people in this world that just don't care. And you need to be put on blast. And I get it, because I'm feeling that way right now. You guys probably did care. And then people just kept on taking advantage of you. And listen, I wasn't always perfect. I was a rugrat when I was little. And I didn't do it to hurt people's feelings, but to make people laugh. And yes, I'm sure I put other kids in a bad situation, which I feel horrible about. You know, but like, us as parents need to punish our kids that are bullying other kids. Everyone here, including me. And I was a bigger dude and like was friends with everybody, and no matter white, black, alien, a dog, friends with every group. And I still got bullied by the upperclassmen. Everyone gets bullied. Punish your kids. Make them stop. Because I'm sure you went through it too. We have to teach them. We teach the dumbest things in school. The dumbest things in school. I don't remember 99.99999. Instead of teaching how to dissect a frog, because I had never dissected a frog besides in that class. Teach kids how to manage your checkbook, how to save money. Most of all, how to build credit. Because most of us folks, if you ain't making $250 nowadays, maybe closer to $500,000 a year, credit is the most important thing not the most important thing in the world, but it's the most important money-wise thing. I figured it out when I was selling cars. A couple with great credit buying a new car, 2 of them could get 0% interest. Versus someone that's going to be forced to buy used, put $2,500 to $5,000 down, and paying one car payment more than the 2 with great credit are paying on a brand new car. 26%. It was so bad. A stepdad was buying a car from her son. I got fired because of this, because I told him to hide the car. They let him drive it around. So obviously he's going to put miles on it. He thinks it's his. Kept on calling him back in. More money down, more money down. Why? Because they're running this man's credit through 30, 50 credit things. They don't care. Number one, they're ruining your credit, getting more money from you. You know what they told this guy? Bring the car back or they couldn't get you financed. They want you to, listen to me folks, for anybody buying a car, they want you to fall in love with the car. To fall in love with it. So guess you'll bring them more money and more money and more money. They did the same to when I worked at Honda. This lady didn't have air and had kids. Air conditioner, folks, in Florida. Just simple air conditioner in Florida. You think she's not going to bring them another $500 if she can? She's going to do everything she can to get her kids air conditioner while they're running up her damn credit, making it worse, knowing it's already bad. Does that make any sense? That should be illegal. Illegal! What is going on in this world, man? It is sad. It is disgusting. All the lady wanted for her kids, probably not even for her, was air conditioning in Florida. And you just keep on asking her for money, and you let her drive the damn car all over. Then you want to charge them for miles. Back to the other story when I got fired for trying to help someone. They were going, he was probably picking pennies up off the ground. Eventually, guess what? They couldn't get him financed. This is where it gets the worst, and this is where I stepped in. Not only do you have to bring the car back, sir, but since you put over this certain amount of miles that we gave you the car, told you to take it and said, hey, let's keep this on the lot. Let's run your credit once, twice, or have a program knowing we're not going to get you financed. Tell us the most you can put down. This isn't like he was gambling. It was basically gambling with his credit, with his money, and with his son. A stepdad, remind you. God bless you. Doing everything he can to find out. Bring that car back and we're keeping your money. I told him, I called him, I said, hide your damn car in the garage. Do not let them take your car. And I got fired for it. And I don't care. I don't care. Because it is disgusting. So folks, I'm pushing myself with this. We'll see how long to try to change the world. And then you're going to see the other me. I'm always going to be real if you guys can handle it. You guys say, I want the truth. My wife knows not to ask me if she looks good in something. Let me make this clear, folks. Not if she's fat and on that. If this looks good on her. And guess what? She knows I'm going to give her the truth. So if she doesn't want to hear it that day, she won't ask me. I'm not doing it to hurt her feelings. But she's asking me for the truth. Because then you get mad if I lie to you. You can't win. So I see why people give up on humanity. I don't have that much longer in my life. I am not doing this for me. I have lived my life. I don't care what happens to me. I am doing this for my children, the people I love, and all of you who still care. Not for me. This has zero to do with me. Come here when we can start a channel. And the same thing we do every day online, do it for ourselves. Leave something you can pass on to your kids. I'm not going to say everything because people are going to take my idea, but they're not going to do what I'm going to do because they're only doing it for themselves. Why start another thing that I'm doing if you're already benefiting? So if you want to fall for them, that's fine. If you want to not trust me, not even believe me, but see in my eyes how much I care and what I will do for this world, stick with me, because I'm going to do all I can to change it for the better. Not for me, but for humanity, our future generations, because it is beyond scary out there. FYI, the thing that started this all was Whatnot. Planned everything. This is a whatever. This is me venting. Will you resell? Marketing, winning people show, busted my butt. I'm not talking about the 12 hours I worked a day or more to get the stuff. Not eating. I went to Bradenton for 4 days. So, let me stop real quick. Any of you companies out there want someone that's going to die for your company as long as you treat me right? I have health issues. And maybe I have everyone has mental health issues. And that's the other thing I'll talk about later. But anyways, I have autoimmune and a bunch of other stuff I don't need to get into right now. You will never have a harder worker than me. I have worked 24 hours straight at Valet. 11 a.m. to graveyard because they needed someone. And I wanted the money. Conventions. Yeah, good money. But I would let everyone else leave. 2 reasons, and I'm on 3 reasons. I'll get the reasons for me first. Overtime and better tip. But now, if you left your car there, guess what? You'd have to find the number, call back to the hotel and hope someone answers, number one, hope they're not busy, to now bring your keys back to you after you've been at a convention all day. Instead, I sat every time until the last car came, besides maybe like one car left, or like 1 or 2 times maybe, because I didn't know if they were there. But I was there from 7 a.m. in the Florida heat, out no cover, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and coming back the next day, and stayed every time until the people came out. I am the hardest worker. I can't promise you I can work 9 to 5, but those 40 hours, I'm going to put in extra. So now back to whatnot. But any companies, and I have so many ideas, and not all are going to work, and I'm falling. So I have like a couple people in my stream. Instead of getting something that is, you're not bid. You want to go in and go where someone's 300 people and bid yourself up. Instead, I'm doing bundles, 2 items for $4. And say you want to go buy that same item, not for $4 and one, 10, 15. Because you're bidding against other people, but you want to feel partisan. Oh, there's 300 people in this room. They know they're going to talk to me. No, 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 and no. They're going to say, thank you for your $30 purchase on one item. You could have went to this guy's thing where nobody's at and got 2 items for $4. It is. I'm the smart one on the other hand. Now realize, listen, I'm going to look for the people at the last show and go to them because I know what I'm getting. And cheap. So keep on bidding yourselves up. Keep on thinking these people, famous people, or people know you and care about you. And yes, there are some that do. And that's a wrap, right? Oh, the vintage stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sure everyone tuned out like on Whatnot. This eBay thing, bro. I already knew people were crazy. But these people would literally buy a 1990s Nike shirt. Not faded, not this. Legit holes. My wife said we're gonna call it the landfill shirts, because they listen. I wear shirts with holes, and because I don't care about me. I buy stuff for my son. I don't spend any money. These people would rather go spend $60, $80. I saw a pair of boots, $300 with holes in the bottom, in both shoes. So instead of getting Adidas shoes that we have with new technology that push the water out of your shoe for $20, look brand new almost, you want to buy a boot that has 2 holes that are going to bring the water in. What world am I in? Like, I have to be in a coma right now, like, because this can't be reality. Even though I've seen it a million times, this can't. Like, what goes on? Please, if you're one of those people, just let me know. Because I try to put myself in everyone else's shoes. And that's why I'm so compassionate, so care. But most of all, not sympathy, empathy. I put myself in other people's shoes because I understand people make mistakes. Or they think different. And I'm glad. Or we'd be robots or a rock if we all were the same. But folks, I can't figure out what in the world to make you buy a shirt you basically can't even wear. That's it. Now I'm off to cry by myself.